Damn it! I muted myself so that I wasn't talking before the stream started, and here we are. Look at that. I'm out of practice. I'm so sorry. Welcome to the stream, everybody. So glad to have you. We've got Zenith on the mind. Here we are, number 4 in 916. It's coming down to the wire. We've got 5 minutes left until reset happens, and sure enough, we've got 2 accounts that we are anxiously awaiting to hopefully get that sweet, sweet skin. Yeah. Welcome everybody to the channel and the show. Ridicule Islam. Mr. Ruddy, we've got Bad Ombre. We also have Teddy. We've got Saad, Angel, Laura, Ridicule again. LT Hughes, welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you. Thank you for being a member. Fabio as well in the house, and Mad Cat. Let's go. All right, so here we go, guys. We've got a couple things that we want to do on the stream today. First off, glad to be back as well. It's been a crazy week of work, and that's been keeping me away from the video camera, but unfortunately, that's been the case a lot lately. So apologize for that. That being said, we've got KVKs, plural, with an S at the end. We've got 916's KVK that we're in right now. We've got 307's KVK that we just started, pre-kvk, Marauders day 1. And we've also got 623, where my other T5 account landed after moving it from 307, and today started the fighting. So we're going to hop onto that account as well and kind of showcase a little bit of what's going on there. You've got 474 in that KVK. A bunch of big alliances and big kingdoms in that KVK. So we'll go over that. I'll talk about what the alliances are there, the allies there. It's going to be fun. We've got Rubik's Cuban. Welcome to the stream as well. All right, so we're really focused right now, though, on Zenith. I need to make sure that I don't need to push at the very end. So far, so good. Let's go ahead and let's go to character management. We're going to go to the other account that I've got in Zenith just to check and make sure everything is in the up and up here. We've got Zenith of Power. And there we are, number 1. I'm 4.5 million, 4.3-ish million in the lead there. I think that's going to be enough with only 3 minutes left to go. You never know. You never know. But it is looking pretty good for me there. I'm going to get number 1 here, it looks like. Which is good. Which is very, very good. How is everybody doing today, by the way? I'd love to hear back from everybody. The week's almost over. Love to hear that everybody's having a good time, hopefully. And how your rock experience has been lately and how your life's been. Love to hear everybody having a good time. Again, number 1 though. That's pretty sweet. I think this is the first time I'll get number 1 on a Zenith type event. I don't think I've ever gotten number 1, because usually I'm around Mad Phantom or some other big whales that just go and poo-poo number 1 out with their buttons. And I don't get the chance to do that, so. Saad, I haven't left 307. This was a second T5 account that I had in 307 that wasn't really necessary to be there. Giggity! Giggity, giggity, giggity. With the hype train. Glad to see it. Thank you very much for joining. Just left the gym. Back to title giving in 254. Gotta give them titles out, man. Serious business. Serious business. So guys, to update, I guess, you know, some people don't know. I have a main in 916. I have a main in 307. Thank you for the subscribe. Missed us. Appreciate that. And then I've got 2 extra T5 accounts. So this is one of them in 623. I have a bunch of friends in 623 that wanted me to come over and play a KVK or 2 or 3 with them. And that was going to happen last KVK. The problem was 307 and 623 were facing each other. So I had to prioritize 307. I still have my main in 307. That's still there. We're going to go check that out a little bit later today because we do have pre-kvk going on there. We also have, of course, my 916 main account, which we were just on. Now we're on my 623 T5 account, which I did power up quite a bit. We have 129 million power. I powered up for Zenith. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. That's reset, baby. Oh, Metacog becoming a member times 23. That's nice. That's nice. That resub is fantastic. All right, number 1. I secured number 1 on the deal here. War Daddy Chad also resubbing on the membership. Appreciate that. And Trevor Laird with the new resub as well. My goodness. We have a few resubs coming through, hot and heavy. All right. My goodness. They're still coming through. Everything's coming through. It's lovely. All right, so it looks like we got it, guys. Looks like we got the skin on both kingdoms. Let's see if we get to see anything in chat here. No, not yet. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. I'll tell you what. Let's go back to the main and let it reload, and maybe we'll see. You know, maybe we'll see the skin. Maybe we'll see the skin. Let's go look at Zenith really quick. So I did secure 4th place. Very nice. Okay. So that's good. We got 2 accounts with the new Zenith City skin. I love the way it looks, by the way. If for nothing else, I just wanted the look. It looks so badass, doesn't it? It looks so badass. All right, let's see what we can get. We need that new skin in our life. I can't wait to put it on. I've been using the Twilight Falls City skin for 3 years, guys. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to move on. Liam, Emkis, what's going on, buddy? Long time no chat. Hope all is well in the kingdom. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. Can't wait to get that city skin. Give it to me. Give it to me. So again, this is my main cav account. The other account is kind of a main cav account as well. It just kind of ended up that way, so we're going to go ahead and get the city skin for that as well. So we got 2 of my T5 accounts with the new city skin, and that's the only ones that I went on it for. I didn't go for it on my main 307 account, and I didn't go for it on my secondary 916 account either. So yeah, giggity. I'm trying to get my operating rhythm down with all the new responsibilities that I've got between work and the new baby. It's really taken a toll on me, and then obviously with the sleep stuff as well. It's just been a lot. So it will happen more and more as we start to normalize our routine. As it is today, I had to tell the wife on the way home, I was like, look, I gotta stream. I gotta stream tonight. I have to. It's been too long, and I miss my folks. And sure enough, that's what we're doing. So I'm still just waiting. I want my city skin so bad. Is it just in there, do you think? Is it just like in there? It is not. No. So I got this too, but it's the 15-day flavor. But I don't need it. I've got Twilight Falls. This looks really good though. Then we have the Cav Health, which was from the Esmeralda's Prosperous thing or whatever. I ended up getting lucky on that, by the way, guys. I got really lucky on that. And then I've got this too. Here, I'll apply these just because they're permanent. And I'll get them out of the way. And then we'll go back to my old city skin, which was the Infantry Attack one. The very first Zenith of Power event. The Babylonian Gardens one. That's when I got it. Was the very first Zenith. Glad to hear you're doing well, Emkis. Appreciate you. Comes in system mail after like 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm just waiting. Yeah, I'm just waiting impatiently. I can't say patiently because I want it right now. I want it right now. I want this thing right now. I want to see it on my city skin. I want to go on about my life. Waiting for it. All right. There we go. You got the AV Cav Health skin from that. That's good. That's good. Yeah, 5% Cav Health is good. So guys, I actually got really lucky on this. I ended up I didn't buy any of the did I buy the bundles? I don't think I did. Hold on. Maybe I did. I think I might have bought them for the speed ups to help with Zenith. I don't know if I did or not. I think I might have. Or did the bundle just go away now that the events... No, the event's still on. Maybe I did buy them. So maybe I wasn't as lucky as I thought. But I got a bunch of stuff at the end. So I got all 4 items, the special items. And then I want to say it was like 20 gold heads and like 40 or 50 other. I feel like I got it a lot sooner than a lot of other people. Saad, Drago, can you make any forging? I can. And I will actually, because there is some forging to do on some of my accounts, but on this one, not so much. So I'm waiting on, so I can do a lot of forging, as you can see. Saad again, new subscriber. I feel like you were already a subscriber. So I'm waiting on blueprints for these. I need 24 more blueprints of the Hellish Wasteland. No, that's not it. Where's my XY? There's my XY. Literally have one refine left to have a full best in slot set for Cav. And then I need to start working on my accessories. I actually really should start working on another full set of Cav, since I've got nothing but Cav on this account, really. Cav and infantry. Like if it's not Cav, it's for Garrison. So I've got Xeno YSS. And I've got a Mandatory Artemisia. And my Xeno YSS needs some work gear-wise. My Mandatory Artemisia also needs some work gear-wise. I need to start proccing this stuff here. So, got some work to do. Gear-wise. Trigger, how do you feel about 916's KVK? Can't wait to see Kingsland. It feels good, Lucas. So, you know, the first zone that opens up, we had, you know, some pass troubles. And that got flubbed up. And just in general, we got outplayed as a unit, 2000 and us. But I will say the last 2 altar fights, we've won. So 916 and 2000 were able to defeat 93 and get the altars both times. So we won both of those fights. And 93 and 846 have not secured... Oh, looks like 846 did finally secure it. So at least they took the pass. They got the rewards. 93 did not. 93 hasn't even taken the pass. It's still owned by barbarians. So they're going all in on our side one way or another. They're either going to get it or they're not. And they haven't. They haven't gotten it yet. So yeah, I mean they're not even using this altar at all. They're just coming right towards us. So that's good. Ooh. Here we go. We got it. All right, let's go. Can you see stats for XY? Yes. Yes, you can. One sec. All right, so Lord of War. Coalition rank 2. That's good. So, again, like, I think at 93 and Wind Camp, basically doing all the fighting. 846 doing a lot of fighting too, but it was during downtime for 671 and 2001, so we got more fighting than they did. That's claimed. Let's go. Don't care about Sunset Canyon ranking. However, I do care about this. Yes. Saad, where's the link to become a member? If you're watching on the phone, you go right down south here. If you scroll up on... Is it not popped up yet? I'm surprised it hasn't popped up yet. Interesting. If you click this link, that should do the trick. If you want to become a member, that's the one to use. Usually I have Stream Elements posting that, but for some reason it's not doing it. I need to go take a peek at it. I was able to get my Guan 5255. That's good. Should I max for expertise or would you stay there? I'd stay there, Lucas. I would start. I mean, that's what 240 gold heads. I'd sit tight. Use those gold heads on somebody else. Unless you're going like heavy infantry, I would just sit tight. I'm not a huge fan of the avatar frame. I'll keep what I got. I have a special edition avatar frame, so I won't probably use that. This looks kind of cool, though. I might use this. Although I think I do have the Viking one that I'm using right now, so I'll probably use that still. But yeah, there we go. All All right, let's do it. Let's do it, baby. Let's get back into our city. Can't wait. Can't wait. All right, here we go. This looks so cool. I love it. Yes. Demori, thank you very much. On PC, it's next to sub button. Yes, that's correct, Yusuf. Thank you very much. All right. There it is. There's your boy. I love it. It's got the dual spires with axes on the top, and then spears jutting out all the sides. And then like a little Leo animation where it's got the shields and the spikes coming out. That's pretty cool. That's pretty darn cool. Herald was 5313 and I reset it to 5232. Worth, question mark. Yusuf, when you say worth, what are you trying to do with it? I mean, Herald's one of those ones where you really kind of... Let's go take a look at that together. So, with Herald, the problem is his fourth skill. If you don't boost up the second skill, I believe it is, the damage taken reduction... Now, the third skill is the thing. So, if you don't have the fourth skill and you have the third skill, when troops led by this commander are on the map, use their normal attack, troops commander has a 15% chance to cast their active skill again, which is really good. The problem is you also have an immunity to defense reduction effects. You've got to have this one maxed at a minimum because you need to have the damage reduction effect immunity to make Herald at least somewhat not squishy. And then the third skill obviously stacks the anti-defense. So if you have 5% damage defense loss every single time, it can stack up to 15 times, which is quite a bit. These third and fourth one, you kind of have to have the fourth one maxed to really kind of make him useful. And then if you're only using him for open field, you can kind of skip the second one. The problem is his expertise is really good. Counterattack damage dealt on the map is increased by 20%. And if you're surrounded, which is a big benefit of why you use Herald in the first place, your counterattack damage dealt will be further increased by 2% times up to 10 surrounding enemies. So it could be potentially, this skill could be a 40% skill, which is pretty strong. It's pretty darn strong. 40% counterattack damage bonus on top of everything else that you get. If you pair him with Charles, that's another 20%, or 30%, excuse me. Charles is 30% with his fourth skill, right? 30% counterattack damage bonus. I mean, you could have upwards of 70 plus counterattack damage bonus, plus the talents. If you have Buckler Shield, that definitely helps. Just all kinds of stuff. Well, Buckler Shield's a little different, but you get what I'm saying. There it is. Spiked armor. Spiked armor. That's the one I was thinking of. New member. Saad becomes a member. Thank you so much. Becoming a member of the channel is so appreciated. Thank you for the support. Hearts to you, my friend. I heard y'all are in a pretty crazy KVK coming up as well, yeah? Alex primary at the moment. I mean, Alex Herald, you've seen the videos I've done on it. Very, very strong pair, guys. Alex and Herald. I actually prefer, and this is just me, don't take it as gospel, guys, just using both of them. I prefer Alex Herald over Pakal Herald. I prefer Alex Herald over Guan Leo. Because of the flexibility. You can use them to get quick damage on marches going by. You can use them in open field fights and get really solid damage. Alex has a group benefit with the buffs and debuffs that he provides. I mean, it's just an all-in-one unit, whereas Pakal Herald, for the most part, is just like run into the middle of a march and just kind of say, swarm me, and hope for the best. Like, that's kind of Pakal Herald's thing. And Guan Leo does have some very valuable uses as well with the AoE silence from Guan. But Leo doesn't do it for me, and he hasn't done it for me for a while. So Alex Herald is my pick as top pair for infantry, in my opinion. My last KVK, we Pakal Herald with Martel counterattack Bastion rallies. Yeah, Prospect. That's solid. I've had that as well. Tiny Rick with a $3 donation. Thanks so much. Appreciate that. Fist bump, baby. Fist bump, baby. Yeah, Yusuf, I would take him to expertise eventually. Like, that's kind of where I would be at. Oh no. So 945 refused the 1v3 and made 302 and 786 mad. Okay. 945 is now against 302 and 786 while us left with no fights. So is it 1v1v2? Is that the idea? I've been trying to keep up on the Facebook group, but like half of it's basically 254 hate, which, you know, that's always going to be around. I think ever since Nugget opened his mouth, that's going to be around. Even though he's not there anymore, it's... the film is still on the cover. You know what I'm saying? Tiermad, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Got the new ZENITH skin. I'm so excited. Look at this. So beautiful. Just beautiful. It's beautiful, baby. Yeah. Oh, and the Nebu counterattack skill. That's nice. It's not just counterattack too, right? You get like rage reduction too, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look at that, because that makes me feel kind of tight in the pants region. No, that's what this one was. Okay. Increase the damage, rage reduction. Okay, here we go. This was the skill. Blessing of Marduk. When his commander leads a rally... Ooh, it's a rally skill. On Pakal. Okay. Counterattack damage is increased by 30%, and incoming attacks have a 10% chance to deal direct damage to the attacker up to 800 and reduce their mark. So, yeah, that's broken. That's broken. If you had Pakal Herald with this skill and Charles's counterattack damage skill, I actually prefer... I would have dropped Charles's counterattack damage skill, assuming you had Belisarius. If you had Belisarius, I would have Belisarius in this skill, and it would have been GG all day for Pakal Herald rally. No one would have rallied you. Like, no one would have rallied you at all. Nuggets in 860. Okay, so it's following, you know? It's following, Sod. Samuel Egu. Yes, I won ZENITH on 2 accounts. 2 accounts. Leonard's, why people don't use Sun Tzu YSG as much in KVK3 for Ruin? I can't answer that for other people, man. It's a good pairing. It's a really good pairing. Blaze Daily 302 and 786 aren't going to touch 860. Just full send to 945, then it's over. Really? That's what's gonna happen? Yeah, Prospect. I like this, man. I like this skin. It's so nice. It makes me feel warm and fuzzy. I like it. It's new too. It's got that new skin shine to it. You know what I'm saying? Yarden, welcome to the stream, bud. Tiny Rick, Drago over there with the half chub. That's right. The tent popping, pants confining, half chub. Hey, do you have any vids for free to play tips for T5? Henry's Music and Games. I have plenty of free-to-play videos on the channel. For T5 specifically, generally that's an oxymoron. Usually one is not done without the other, although that does happen. And I do have tons of free-to-play guides on different commander pairings. And then how to fight. So I did a 30 for 30 series while I was in 75 with my 40 million account. I'm actually still there, by the way. They just won their KVK. I put a few troops inside the rallies and garrisons whenever I was logging on to do my daily stuff. Big Hammer, thank you so much for subscribing. And there's tons of different fighting guides if that's what you're looking for. With T5 and being free to play, my recommendation always is to still have a very big stockpile of T4 to fight with, because even though you are at T5 from a troop standpoint, if you can't afford to fight with T5, you shouldn't have T5 being your main battle troops. You should still use T4. The cost is just so much more for T5 to be using to fight, especially with gold. So that's my recommendation. That's my biggest recommendation to anybody free to play that's T5. P-Men, what I don't like about Leo is you have to run him below 50% to get anything out of his third and expertise skill. I prefer to refresh my March when... Yeah, exactly. Like, just... on paper, it seemed like it was a really good idea. And when you do get down to that 10% level, right, where his expertise kicks in, and he does, like, you know, 400% damage, it's nice, but it's nice for, like, 10 seconds. And then it's like, did I really just, like, lose all those severely wounded to get to that point just to do a little bit better for a little bit of time, and then it dies? Like, practicality-wise, it just doesn't, to me, it doesn't work. It doesn't work very well. It was great you know, when there was no Season of Conquest, and you know, Charles Leo and Alex Leo rallies were a thing. That worked, and it was almost like an infantry version of Attila, but we're not there anymore. We're not there anymore. Call Herald with Scipio second and Eulogy fourth skill would be funny for open field. Yeah, it would be. 100% attack damage. All new skins get an extra 5%. Legend Pepperoni. I don't think so. If that's the case, I did do a video on that, and I did pose that question. I did pose that question. Are the new infantry, cav, and archer skins that are going to be for defense and health also going to be 15%, or will it be still 10%, and then the attack versions will all be 15%? If that's the case, I think they should buff the Babylonian Gardens one to 15%. Just saying. Check my DM. DM me on Discord, Saad. That city skin looking cool. Blackout, isn't it? A little tacky. Yes, I got it. I got it on this account and my other account in 623. What was I gonna do? Somebody asked me for my stats on my gear. So here's my stats on my gear. We got 26% cav attack, 14.5% cav defense, and 48.5% cav health. And then we also have obviously the normal attack chance for rage and the ring. Super chat for Lil Taki. He's excited. Hero. Thank you, man. It was so good. Appreciate that. Also got some Commander XP game, which is nice. And then if you want, I can send a rally really quickly. I'll do a fort rally. Let's find a 13. There we go. There's a 13. And let me take my support skills off, just to show you what it'll be without anything. Well, no, this isn't going to work because I've got KVK tech. But it'll still be a good idea. It'll still be good. It'll still give you a little something to play with. Ooh, somebody buying geared up. Conqueror's Will getting spammed. Yeah, Yusuf, this is best in slot. In my opinion, this is best in slot for Cav. Okay, I see you, Saad. Hey, yep, I see you. What's up? All right. How is the ranks for Zenith in 916? Let's check it. Let's check it. It's still here, right? Oh, no, they got rid of it. I can look at it on here. I can look at it in my mail. System, Zenith of Power. Here we go. So 20 point. Ooh, that they went up a little bit. 20.8 million got it done in 916. We got it there. And I got rank 4 in 916. So I trained about 600,000 more troops than I needed to, but they're all going to die. They're all going to die. They're all going to die in this KVK anyway. So it's all good. Everything I trained is going to die. How much did I have to push? 26 point... What did I say it was? Forgetful. Forgetful guy over here. 26.78. So basically call it 27 million. So 2.7 million T5 got it done for me. But if you could have done 2.1 million T5 in 916, you would have gotten 10th place. All right, I'm looking. Okay. Okay, I read part of this already, Saad. Let me read the rest of it. Doing a quick little run through. Okay, I like. Please take them off my hands, Saad. Please. Please take them off my hands, Saad. I'm, you know, as much as I love the guys in 846, okay? I'm tired of fighting them. Okay? I'm tired of fighting them with our non-Imperium kingdom. Please and thank you. You can do it. You can have it. Yeah, I mean, look. So, let's zoom out here. Look, again, we sit alone. We are the only non-Imperium in this KVK. It's crazy. How was your experience fighting alongside with 2K? Tiermad, it's been good. I think that. So let's be honest here, right? So mistakes were made by both kingdoms, us and them, in the last zone. We're both learning how to work with each other. It's kind of like when, you know, two superstars get together. I'm not saying we're super. Maybe it's a bad analogy, but two big, you know, kingdoms, two big players come together and they need to learn how to gel. That's kind of what's going on in Wind Camp. We've gotten together and we're really starting to kind of click. We've got two big kingdoms going in our camp right now, and then we've got two nice altar wins under our belt. I will say our stats are looking very, very strong fighting wise. I've seen the stats that people are posting for the results from the altar fights and the zone 4 area, and 916 has a big advantage there, being a non-Imperium, causing the stats that they are. So it's pretty strong. But so far 2K has been great. Their activity isn't as much as they were when we fought them against 307. I would say when we fought them with 307, their activity was way higher, but I think they said that they had some migration things happening, so they're not quite as big as they used to be activity-wise. But fighters are still there, and we're still going strong there. And now that we're more together moving forward with our planning, I think that's really going to make a big difference. Let's go check the other account really quick. God dang it. Press the button. Let's go check the other account really quick. And let's go collect our skin on that account too. IDF Motkal. Drago, just finished watching your old series from K16, Law versus Everyone. That was fun times, guys. Fun times. If you missed that 3 years ago, those were good days. Much love. Thank you very much. Appreciate you, and thank you for letting me relive those times, those Rise of Kingdoms times. They were strong. All right, here we go. Number one. Yeah, first zone's not that important, but it is important to kind of see how the teams work together. And we didn't work very well together. I'm just going to be honest. We didn't work very well together in the first zone. We weren't communicating as effectively, I think. And I think that the strategy overall was a little bit behind. And also, we didn't execute. When I say we, I mean 916 did not execute at all. Was not well led. What do you think about 307 chances in KVK? It's 2v2, so I mean, we're third right now in pre-KVK. That's the thing. And we got beat last KVK 1v3, one camp versus 3 camps. I think we have a better shot with this one, since we don't have to worry about 2 camps instead of 3. So that's a thing. Yeah, Tiermat, yeah, it's hard to play. Yeah, I mean, we fought against them in 307, but it was just me and Sky and, you know, some of the other people in 916 that's over there. Drago, do you think migrate to other kingdom, then migrate back passport worth the investment for skin? This particular skin? No. But maybe for like a 50, like if it really is a 15% for like the defense and health skins, it might be worth it. If you're a rally leader or a garrison leader, that's like a must have. My kingdom's in the same continent as 960. Well, if you ever want to win, if you ever want to win those events, you just need to get off that continent. I mean, that's just simple facts. It's just simple facts. All right, let's get our city skin on this account too. Here we go, people. By the way, I've maxed some commanders on this account too before I started fighting. Let me go ahead and get my new city skin on before I jump back out of here. Where's my... There it is. That's not it. That's it. Apply, baby, apply. There we go. And again, first place on this. So I got 10 equipment choice chests. That's strong. And then 20 legendary sculptures. Very nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Double Zenith win is the most whale move ever. Samuel Egu. Mike V, welcome to the stream, buddy. Thoughts on 307 KVK matchup? We're going to hop in there for sure. We're going to hop over to the 307 account very shortly and talk about that because first off, there's Marauders to kill. I need to get on that. I've been fighting in 623. I do want to touch on 623's KVK, by the way. I just hopped to our in Warzone Fortress to eat dinner and all that good stuff, and now we could be back in the game. In fact, there's some fighting to be done, maybe. Could definitely get some fighting going. Let's see if there's any fights first before I move on. Yeah, they've all kind of backed off. Everything's kind of on fire. So they fought well, this kingdom. The 967 kingdom, they had a lot of activity earlier in the day. It was very active. I think I only saw like one or two cities get rallied and zeroed. They were very on point with where they were porting, and if they did port in the wrong spot, they switched their alliance very quickly. Let's see if there's any more. I think there was some more fighting over here last I hopped on. Yeah, a little bit here and there. Nothing crazy, though. Okay, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. He's popping Lohars. You sons of bitches. Teleport. No. Ooh, I could do it. I could do it. Right there. Wow, allied with 967 and KVK2, recognizing some names. Good kingdom. Yeah, no, they're Mike V. They're definitely strong. They performed well earlier. I was very impressed. But as far as to answer your question, Mike V, while I'm waiting for my stuff to get back, so it's 2v2 right now. My thoughts on the KVK matchup, I was kind of hoping for another 1v3. I'm not going to lie. And I think the kingdom that we partnered with was the lowest activity kingdom of all four that went into this KVK. So I'm thinking it's the best of what was possible, I think. I still think it's going to be tough. I mean, these are two kingdoms that have activity. You can tell by the pre-KVK. You can see by some of the names on the pre-KVK and in the kingdoms that they're in. There's some strong players in there. There's no doubt about it. At all. Of course, now that Lohar's in the way. Keep going. Keep going, baby. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, now we're good. Maybe. I should be able to port there. I gotta wait for that Lohar to move, I think. I feel like I should be able to port there, though. Oh, you. Oh, if my marches were already back, I'd already be here. Bro, I have 140k AP. Is it worth to spend 100,000 on Marauders for rewards? So the way I always answer that question, if you're free to play, I would say no. Because you want to save your AP for barbarians in Lost Kingdom so you can get your crystals. If you are going to at least spend on the pop-up bundles and maybe one of the mountain warfares that pops up, I would say 60 to 100k and Marauders is just fine. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Bingo. Nice. If you're a spender, go crazy. Do whatever you want. The problem is with the crystals, and obviously this could change with the new crystal rules. And I'm still hoping that 307 will get the new crystal rules, because technically the season of conquest didn't start until yesterday, which was the 17th, which is what that mail said. So do not AFK on the battlefield. Will do, Chief. Need to get some more expansions for this account. I'm low. So I've got Saladin William 5551 on this account. I've got a Max Ramses YSG. I've got Trajan and Ethelfled Max on this account as well. I also have Mina Double C. And then I've got XY Nevsky. Bingo. And they all have some flavor of gear. Oh, where are you going? No. Oh, ooh, okay. Can I go around that way? Can I? Yeah, I can. Maybe I should go over there and join from that side. Like maybe going through this mess is not the best idea. I feel like I'm gonna get swarmed. You gonna come with me, brother? Come with me, brother. Moneymaker, not much KP on this account. This has literally been a farm / feed account when it comes to just giving resources and doing testing and things like that in 307. That's basically what I've been doing. Ooh, okay. Let's go for Nevsky first. What do you think? Nevsky first. Oh, you are there. You're attacking. What are you attacking first? The Mina. Of course you're attacking the Mina first. How could you? How could you? Oh no. Switch targets. Banana helmet. Switch targets to banana helmet. Banana helmet's down. By the way, no tech on this account whatsoever. Like my crystal tech is shit. Because I haven't had time. I haven't had time to do any of it. We've got XY next. Yeah, my tech on this account is garbage. It's like straight garbage. Okay, they're going back. Yeah, my tech on this account is just the worst. You want to see the tech on my account? It's bad. Yeah, here we go. Oh, I have to speed this up to show you my tech. Yeah, it's real bad. Like, I only have a level 8. Look, I only have a level 8 Crystal Research Center. That's how bad it is. Look at that. That's my tech. That's my tech. I've done nothing. Done nothing. That's my tech. This is Strife for the 8, by the way. Look at that. Still getting positive trades. With negative stats. Look at that. Positive trades with negative stats. That's how you do it, people. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Beck Rogers. Can you see it? Can I see what? What am I trying to see? Use Rome with the Gathering buff. Oh, VIP gap. Could be VIP. VIP 17. That definitely helps. The 5% all damage definitely helps. Use Rome with a Gathering buff. What does that even mean? Chisco, what's going on, buddy? It's going well. Just got here. So, I got the city skin, the new city skin on 2 of my accounts. And we're just throwing a little fighting in 623. It's where my 3rd T5 account is. Get Rune. I just wanted to get into the fight a little bit. Where's the closest Rune place? There's one. Ooh, there's 10% health as well. I'll take it, thank you. I'll take it, thank you. Go, Dragon Lancer, go. Deploy. Of 5%. What about 5%? Thank you, Chisco. This is my first. This is because all the other ones I got through the Heroic Anthem shop. So this is my first event city skin since the very first one when I won on my main account, Babylonian Gardens. I haven't won any other city skin since. But Moneymaker, how many KP? Like under 200? Yeah, right at 200 million. And I got about 40 million of that today. I haven't done much fighting, like open field fighting with this account. It's been mostly filling flags and stuff. How many days of speed ups did I spend? I didn't do the math. It was a lot. I mean, it took me 2.4 million troops to ooh, nice. I'll take these. I'll take all of those. Thank you. It took 2.4 million troops trained to get first place. Oh, it's skill event day today too. Totally forgot. Gathering buff of 5%. So are you trying to, like, so Beck Rodders, are you just trying to be like the best gathering for food? Like, is that the idea? Would I rather Salad and Minna or Minna double C? If I had a choice between the two, it would be Salad and Minna, 100%. Yusuf. If you only had like one Cav March, is that kind of what you're saying? With those three commanders available? It was definitely GJK. It was definitely thousands of hours. Here, let me go ahead and bring some more troops out here. I'll just wait for my health rune a little later. Yeah. Let's go. We don't need no stinking waiting. Where'd everybody go? Come on. See, that's why I don't take rune breaks. Question, I don't have any legendary skins. Which is better to go get, Twilight Falls or Persian Dreams? Well, Persian Dreams is the all troop defense, right? If I'm not mistaken. If I had to pick between the two, I would say go Twilight Falls. 100%. What's the prediction on OL champions? Well, Saad, aren't the OL champions already done? Really? Like, this is what you're doing with your life? No, sorry. Turn around. Of course. Good job, man. You gave it everything you had. Should I get Dagger? Yeah, you should get Dagger. Dagger's still quality equipment. Just because it's on multiple events now doesn't mean it's not quality equipment. Rome, the best BC of the Gathering buff. Beck Rogers, you're saying Rome is the best because of the Gathering buff. Okay. That's a valid insight. 60 GT is going to win the grand finals, says Mike V. I can't not say that that's going to be the case. I mean, they're really freaking good. 60 GT is solid, and they, I think the only other team that's going to give them a little bit of a threat might be 1V, right? But even then, like, 60 GT is really good. They kind of won last year too, so they're going to be a favorite. Would you rather have one silent trial and several delays, or the other way around? Several silent trials. Okay. Get it. Nope. I'm gonna go right back into your city. Chisco joins the stream, and the cheeseburgering begins. You see how this works? Chisco joins the stream, and the cheeseburgering begins. I did not select Scout. How dare you? All right, now I'm starting to get focused here. Need some assistance. I need some assistance. Let's go this way. Ah. This is why I hate getting runes. I just hate it. Literally right as I was getting it, too. Wait, I already got it. Sweet. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I got it. Look at that. Alright, I saved myself a little bit. A little bit. But my XY got the PP. See, no tech. What's happening? Why am I getting hit? What the? Look, you. You're doing great. You attacked the one that has the highest health. Valid strategy, Cotton. You know what? Hold on. Dun, dun, dun. Valid strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. I'm in 623 strike. 623 strike. Beck Rogers, it's first time for everything, man. I'm so glad you're here. Everyone will remember the Rome is best civ for the gathering buff. With so much skill damage with XY Nevsky, what does Wu... Does Wu have any increased relevance as a Garrison? She does. I've actually seen some pretty solid results with Wu Nevsky. These are all reports that I was not a part of, so, you know, take it for what it is. Wu Nevsky, I've also seen... what was the other one? It was a weird... Wu Theo, I think it was. Because of the debuff removals. Also worked really well. Wu ISS, of course, will also be in play. Fleisch, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Just doing a little open field fighting. We did some wins, by the way, for those of you that are joining. We won 2 city skin on the accounts. So my main in 916 and my third T5 account in 623. Both won that sweet Cav city skin. So that's nice. Didn't go after it in 307 on my main in 307. Didn't go after it on my second T5 account in 916. Didn't feel it was right and didn't feel like I needed to do that and didn't have the resources. I mean, if we're saying reasons why I didn't do it. And but I got them on 2 accounts, so pretty sweet. And we're just doing a little fighting in 623. Getting a chance to fight with these fine people. They've been graciously waiting for the last like 3 months because the first time I was going to fight with them was when we ended up facing each other and when I was in 307, so we couldn't fight. I couldn't fight on both accounts at the same time and whoop my own ass. You know. So we didn't do that. Let's take that back. How much have you spent on the game? Too much money. Definitely over 6 figures. Sammy King. Definitely over 6 figures. Mr. I'm high off music. Good to see you, man. Thanks. Thanks, Fleisch. Appreciate you. Muslim King, XY GK or XY Saladin? Which one I should go? I always prefer Saladin over Genghis Khan. I prefer the survivability and the fact that he does, in fact, have a very good amount of damage. But the survivability is really nice, especially for XY, considering how much squishy he is. Mustafa, thanks so much, man. I'm always glad to stream for you guys. It's just with my new job, guys, and the fact that my almost 5-month-old now is requiring more and more time, and the other kids are requiring more and more time, and my wife needs attention, and you know, this new job is taking quite a bit of time from me, so that's the other thing. But yeah, I mean, it's hard. It's because what did I just do? No, stay. Oh, I just brought you out, damn it. it's become increasingly harder and harder, no pun intended, to find the time to stream. And then with my sleep stuff that's still going on, I still don't have my machine to help me sleep at night. So I'm still struggling a little bit with that. I'm making do. So I'm in fine shape, but it's still wearing me down. So I can't stay up until 11, 12 at night like I used to. I'm dead. I'm beat by 9 o'clock. So if I haven't gotten the chance to come downstairs and do a video or do a stream by like 7-ish o'clock my time, I'm too exhausted. I'm too exhausted. It's just plain and simple. And I'm really sorry about that because you guys are losing out on a lot of good content. I'll be back. I promise you I'll be back in a lot stronger way once I get this machine done and I can actually sleep and get enough rest to actually function for more than just daylight hours, basically. Enjoying our back and forth in Sunset. AG facts, I don't pay attention to Sunset. So if we're having a back and forth, you bet. You bet. I'm enjoying it. Saad 1v defeated JST. They're my favorite. And I mean, that's the cream of the crop, right? I mean, if we're being honest, right? So JST 1v 960 GT. I think Song kind of made themselves into that conversation too, to be honest. They were just a little bit short. But yeah, I mean, 60 GT is just the cream of the crop. Ooh, am I gonna get a chance? No, I was gonna say you're gonna hop in your city, dude. You're definitely gonna hop in your city. I will touch you though. Hello. It's cheeseburger time. Ugh, I can't even get to where I want to go. Okay, so I come over here to look for some fighting, and then it's cheeseburger time. That's what's happening. Is there more fighting over here? I feel like there is. Oh, it's over here. There's like 80 people chasing after 2 people. Ugh. Is that really what I want to do with my life? I don't know if it is. Hazik, what machine is that? It's an air machine that I hook up to myself at night, and it keeps my throat open. The problem I've got right now is I've got apnea, so when I sleep, my throat relaxes too much, and it closes, and it causes my body to go into like survival mode a bunch of times every night, and I can't sleep efficiently. I wake up 5, 6, 7 times an hour in the middle of the night. You're doing great, buddy. Okay, okay. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. My Trajan's looking a little vulnerable. But that's what I'm dealing with right now. And the problem is I need a machine to keep my throat open so I can actually breathe throughout the night without it closing up. And once I have that, I'll be able to get the proper type and amount of rest that I need every night to actually function. So imagine waking up literally 30 or 40 times a night, every night. And not just waking up, but like waking up like like you need to hit somebody or run. That's basically what's been happening to me for the past 5 months. That's been my life for the last 5 months. And there's one machine that I've got a prescription for that I'm waiting to get that will solve the entire problem. But because of the shortages from COVID and from one of the manufacturers of said machine, they, from what I understand, they had a recall on the one that they make. So there's only one manufacturer in the States. And the way that insurance is set up in the States, you have to have a prescription to get it. You can't just go and buy it. So, unfortunately, I have to wait. And that's going to be like June. So I've got April and May, plus the rest of March to wait. It's going to be months until I get it, unfortunately. Rabbit Gaming, I'm really glad that I'm able to be in front of you today. And I miss you guys too. I miss everybody. Did you get the skin in your main account? I did. I got the skin on my 916 account, and I also got, as you can see, the skin on my 623 account as well. Rabbit Gaming, why am I having the problem? People just get it. It just happens to people sometimes. I'll also say, I mean, I've been a smoker, not so much lately, but been a smoker. That definitely doesn't help. Yeah, I mean, that's basically it. Send me a link to my guild. I'm not sure how to do that. If you can tell me how to do that, Beck, I'll do that. Is Saladin primary, Nevsky secondary good for low spender? Yeah, really good. Get well soon. Thank you, Sam. Yeah, if you can swing that, yeah. That's good for any kind of spender. Or any non-spender. It's a really good one. Sleepy Kai, lame. I got excited thinking we were fighting in 916. No. I'm fighting in 623, and I'm about to, since they're not really coming out really too much in droves here, I'm probably going to hop on my 307 account here in a moment. And let everybody kind of soak that KVK in as well. I'm only here until Sky starts streaming again. Did he stop streaming? Rabbit, thank you, man. And I mean, literally, I just need the machine. Once the machine happens, I'm golden. I'm golden, baby. I was told, the way it was described to me is once I get this machine, within like 3 or 4 days, back to normal. I just need the machine. I just need it. Yeah, Jesse James. It was a great last two altar fights were really strong. The last one particularly was really good. It was more of our uptime during the last one. It was more of our uptime during the last one. For sure. For sure. It was really good. But yeah, 916's coming along still, guys. 916's coming along in a big way. We still got some work to do. We still got some leadership to round out, but we've got a solid foundation. And really looking forward to continuing to grow 916. It's been fun. Okay, bud. I'm sorry. I'm going to time you out, man. I'm not going to hide you, but I'm going to time you out. I'm tired of reading the same thing over and over again. I think the after party was better than altars. Shut up, Sky. Shut up, Kai. Samuel, bro, your Viking-esque beard is so sick. Any tips on how you maintain it? Well, I mean, I do the normal stuff. So, I mean, I wash it, obviously. And, you know, I use beard balm to try and keep it as moisturized as possible. It is really thick. Like 3C's thick. So sometimes it can get a little dry underneath there, so I gotta make sure I use a lot of oil in it. And then, you know, I just use my hands and it shapes this way. I'm naturally this bearded. I know a lot of people that have to maintain it a lot more than I do, but mine just works the way it works. Abdullahi, has anyone tried Attila with Nevsky? Yes, they have. And they've seen some decent results. I've also heard people say Nevsky Attila, which is interesting. I personally have not tried it because we're facing Imperium kingdoms with top tier stats and top tier gear, and I don't want to waste people's troops. But it is a thing. People are definitely doing it. It says don't swarm. Okay, is there a rally to join? It's full. What is it? Let me bring some troops over here. Yeah. Goku254 got my CPAP machine months ago and has definitely changed my life. Hope you get yours very soon. So they ordered me an APAP, which is like supposed to be the upgraded version of a CPAP. It's an automatic air pressure machine. So instead of having to adjust the gauge manually for how strong the airflow needs to be, it senses, I guess, mid sleep, and then opens my airway up accordingly. Chiz did swarm Nevsky Attila rally, and it causes a lot of damage. Okay. Okay, interesting. Something to think about. Here, quick swig of a drink really quick. Apologies, guys. Need some water. Needed some water. This guy. So, you know, funnily enough that we're talking about sleep. Last night, before reset, like right after reset, excuse me. So it was like maybe 2 UTC is when it was kind of wrapping up. We had won the altar fight in 916 and we were fighting 93. And again, I mean, at that point in the evening, like if I'm up, I'm forcing it. Like I'm forcing myself to stay up. And I fell asleep on Discord. So they're giving me all kinds of like, you know, they're giving me all kinds of pokes and prods. How much do you have spent on the game roughly? Sammy King, it's been over 6 figures, man. So over 100 grand. Hi, Drago, are you still on 307? Yes, I am. We're going to go over there shortly. Promise you. We're going to go over there. We're going to go over there and we're going to kill some Marauders. I just wanted to show off my nice new shiny city skins on my other 2 accounts that I won. Yeah, no, Sleepy Kai, it's fine. I got thick skin. It's just, it sucks whenever it's nothing you can control. Like it, you know. Like I physically can't control it. Like by this, like right now, like it's 9 o'clock in the evening for me right now, which means I worked from 8 o'clock until about 5 o'clock. I did dinner with the family. I took care of the baby for a little bit. I hung out with the kids, spent time with the wife. All while also playing the game and doing things and talking on Discord and responding to people on the channel and all the other things that I do. And then came downstairs and now we've been streaming for about an hour and 10 minutes. Sammy King. So yes, this is a sponsored Rise of Kingdoms channel. So I am sponsored by Rise of Kingdoms. I played and did videos long before I got sponsored. But yes, I am sponsored. But that's not why I do it. If I didn't get sponsored going forward, I would still hang out with you guys on channel and have a good time. I enjoy myself. Skywalker, oh, you can control it having good friends that would have muted you instead of... Yeah, well, yeah, so instead they did the exact opposite? Yes, that's correct. What's in here? Is this like a proper Garrison or what? You say don't swarm, but do you really mean don't swarm? Is this like a wink, wink, nod, nod, don't swarm? Or is this like an actually don't swarm? Like, don't do it. You're going to regret it. Let's see. Yeah, no, don't swarm. Don't do it. It's 98% T5 Xeno YSS. Yeah, don't swarm that. No bueno. No bueno. Drago, can I join the rally at all the way from 928? Yusuf, you can do your best, my friend. You tell me. Let me bring over a couple more reinforcements. I feel like we might need them. March your happy asses over here. Go over here. XY Nevsky, man. Are they not reinforcing? Can I get in? I should have, hold on. Go back. Let's see if I can get like 100k. March. I want to get in. Ooh, I think I got in. I did get in. That's a 300k march. We need to be reinforcing better than that. Let's see. This is Strife. Hi, this is Strife of the 8. For 623. Goku, that happened to me in 254 Discord, so that actually helped push me to getting my apnea test done. Yeah. Yeah, no, I knew I had it. I used to sleep like a baby, like no problems. And then over the course of about 2 or 3 months, it steadily got worse to the point where I was waking up like every 3 or 4 minutes. Like, it was bad. And then obviously once it got to that point, you know, I went and got checked, and they're like, yeah, severe sleep apnea. They were like, you need to get a machine. I'm like, cool, when can I get it? I need it right away. They're like, oh, it'll be here in about 4 months. I'm like, what? This is causing me like significant damage to my health. Are we not reinforcing? Why aren't we reinforcing this? This is bad. That wasn't good at all. I mean, the trade was good, but it should have been a lot better. You need to reinforce a lot better than that. Sammy King, oh cool, I'm new here. You showed up on my recommendation page. I'm glad you're here. Welcome to the stream. Does being sponsored by Rock help a lot? No. They don't give you anything in the game. Cole Baumgartner, when did you join 623? This was before 307's last KVK. And what scores did you get with your 2 accounts? So 916, I got 26.7 million score. And on this account, it was 24 point something million. So in all, I trained 5 million troops across 2 accounts. 623 is watching the stream. Well, they need to reinforce better. How many deads on this account? Not too many, maybe 3 or 4 mil. Nothing crazy. Yeah, 3 mil. I didn't use this account for the longest time, and it's literally just been sitting there collecting rewards. Really, I had this account for the longest time just to like max commanders that I was never going to use, or like to do some testing, or to do like event stuff with it, or really just showcase things on the account with a T5 account that wouldn't mess up my main account in 307 or 916. That's usually why I used it the most. Chandranevsky did very well in our KVK. Yes, that's very strong. There's no doubt about that. Definitely need more reinforcements. Much better reinforcements as well. Let me bring over a 200k march as well. Yeah, guys, make sure you hit the like button as well if you haven't done so already. Appreciate you. It helps the stream out, helps the algorithm. We'll be facing 52 OV this KVK and Lost Kingdom 11355. Any tips on facing Slouty and his kingdom? Well, watch out for their rallies and their garrisons. They're very strong. But if you can outmaneuver them on the field and spread them out, that would be my recommendation. You want to spread them out. If you just keep them on one point of fighting, you're going to be in trouble because they have some of the best gear and the best commanders in the game. Everything's procced. Everything's procced. Mech Brait. Entering Season of Conquest with 450 heads and 300,000 gems. That's a lot. What Cav commanders would you recommend me do? I'm playing first time Season of Conquest, got only Saudin. So you want XY. You want Nevsky. If you haven't gotten the wheel yet for them, it's going to be difficult. And that's going to take some time to get. Lord Peter, yes, I do still have my 40 million account in 75 as well. It's still sitting there hanging out with everybody. I threw some troops and some flags and garrisons. That's basically all I did there. I think I brought some troops out a couple times to the field and got smacked like 10-1 trades, and I was like, nah, I'm done. I'll just throw some troops and some flags to die. That's all I did. Entering Season of Conquest. I hope that helps your question, Mech. The problem is you're going to have to wait to unless you've unlocked them already. You're going to have to wait until the wheels come around for your Cav commanders. Yeah, no, Lord Peter, 75 looked very good in the last KVK. It was a little rough at past 7 area, but once y'all got to King's Land, it was good. Saad, great question. So who's the allies and the enemies? So in this KVK, it's a Strife of the 8. This is Kingdom 623 up here. And in fact, give me 1 second. Let me bring up a picture, and that will give you a better idea. And my camera's probably all jacked up, so I apologize, guys. Yeah, it's not too bad. All right, let me bring up a picture really quick, and I'll show you what the ally situation is. Or not. Do I not have it? What did I do with it? Ah, here it is. Here it is. Let's go back. So, this is the map. This is the map for this KBK that we're fighting in right now. If you'll notice, do you see my... You don't see my cursor. That sucks. Anyway, 623 on the top right. That's where we're at right now. We're fighting 967, which is the water camp, which is in a red circle. We're also paired up with Kingdom 34, which is your DR34 situation. I'm sorry, 1V. That's 1V. Why am I saying DR34? That's a different KVK. This is 1V, Navi, all that, okay? They're facing 664, which is 64 PL, and all those people. That side, I need to show you guys that side. It is crazy. John Wick, no, I haven't left 916. I'm still in 916. I gotta stop having so many accounts across all the stuff. I really do. I'm still in 916. I'm still in 307. I have an account in 623 as well. I have a fourth T5 account in 916 as well. I've also got an account in 75. I've also got accounts like in 20 other kingdoms. Who do you recommend for grand finals bets? I think the obvious choice is 6DGT. I have 5 accounts that would be serviceable to fight John Wick. All the other ones are like viewer accounts kind of thing. 262 is the lightning camp over there on the left side, 2065 on the bottom left, and then 235 on the bottom middle, and then 474 also on the bottom right tree camp. So it is 623, 34, 235, and 2065 versus 664, 262, 967, and 474. So basically 50-50. Obviously the big name kingdoms in here that everybody's going to recognize: 623, 34, 664, 474, 235, 2065 as well. Yep. I don't know, man. So let's go get off of this, right? So let's go back to the game. Ooh, hold on. We're rallying stuff. Let me do this. Let me focus on this. Can I get in there with a regular? No. I'm gonna have to do it with a 200k march first. That's fine though. It's fine. Looks like it's going a lot better. Looks like it's going a lot better this time. Let me focus on this rally first, and then we will go in. Shadow spawn. Uh-oh, it's swarm time. They know they're on the stream. Look at them. They're beasts. Beasts. Here, I'll throw my William in there. Or my Saladin in there. I'll throw my Saladin in there. Why not? Huzzah! I'm in. I'm hitting stuff. With my no-tech situation. Well, I'm doing some things. It's looking good. Here it goes. Boom. Here we go, baby. Well done. You always tap again. You always tap again. You always tap it again. You don't just walk away and don't tap it again. There you go. Tap it again. And we're off. Sounding it okay. Yeah. That's an even trade. But this has definitely got to be a good trade. Yep, there you go. Woo YSG in the Garrison for a bit. Scuba Steve. That's nice. There's one before it. And then this is the most recent. That's a lot better. Lots better. Lots better. You have 9 million crystals, just use speeds and get okay tech. I will. I just bought the Mountain Warfare bundle moneymaker. And I haven't gotten a chance to. I literally bought it right before the stream. I literally just bought it right before the stream. I just need to start working on it. It was either sit on my couch and work on my crystal tech or come downstairs and stream. I think I made the right decision. Jenna. So, good burn. Good burn on there. Good burn. Good burn. Just broke the 1.5 million kill mark, baby. That's the thing with Strife of the 8. There's no, like, altar battles until late. There's no ruins battles because they're in the main zone. Like, they're right here in their open field. So, you got to get all your kills on the main fights, which is fine. I don't mind that. That's also en fuego. That's on fire. Yeah, everything's burning right now. Let's see if there's any more over here. I'm just going to all the spots where we're connected to see if there's any other fights. Then we'll go over. I'll go show you the 64 and 34 side because it's pretty strong. Ooh. What you doing? What you doing? Do a little scouty scout. Yes, Saad. I'm going to jump over there in just a moment. McSam, yes, I got 2 accounts with the Zenith skin. 2 accounts. Yusuf, thanks for joining the stream, man. Glad to have you, and thank you so much. I appreciate you joining the stream, man. Yeah, but McSam, I got 2 accounts with the new city skin. How about that? Come on, Scout, hurry up. Let's see what they got in there. I feel like it's not full. Yeah, it's not. It's just the one guy. Let me march a player over here. I don't want to teleport off of this spot. It's a good spot. So, Drago, remember you got the hammer crit on your 307 account? I did. I did. It was good. It was very good. Savage Snod Gaming. I wish I didn't have worked the last couple hours of Zenith. Could have easily pushed it. 10th was 13 mil. Oh, really? In your kingdom, it was only 13 mil for 10th place? Woo. The Ruse. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. This is my 3rd best T5 account that we're on right now. I feel like I just want to get over there quickly. And it's taking a long time. Oh, I was going to use you to jump. $30 mil top 10, 50 mil rank 1, drums. Yeah, there's a few kingdoms out there like that. I saw some in the 2000s. I also saw, what was it? 960s? That one was crazy too. Oh my goodness. Let me just make sure he's still there. He didn't move back. Archers, keep it full. Looks like somebody's listening. Sneaky, sneaky. What just happened there? What's going on here? Aha! Excellent. I caught him. I caught him napping in the fort. You did good. You did good, Dark Finks. Dark Phoenix. You did good, buddy. You did good. What y'all doing? What's this? What's this? You guys trying to... Yeah, you better back up. How dare you? How dare you? Run away! How much power is my main account? I think it's 130 something on one stream, buddy. 135? 130 something? Do I have a cheers emoji? Or no, I'll just give him the Richard. I'll give him the Richard. Main account in 916 is like 130 something. Main account in 307 is down to 115. It was 150 at one time. I just haven't rebuilt up. I haven't needed to. But I probably am gonna do a big power up. I'm gonna do a big power up on my 307 account, I think. For pre-kvk. So in the next 2 days, I may be doing some powering up on my main 307 account. I want the crystals and I want the materials. So you did good, buddy. You did real good. But yes, you did good. Ethelfled Charles. At least it was T4, you know? Madrak. I feel like I could still take them. Come over here. As long as I don't get swarmed by this guy too. Oh. Oh. You doing it? You really gonna do it? You're gonna do it again. Is that gonna happen? I feel like I gotta call shenanigans. He's doing it again. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, that's fine too. So he's gonna have dead and severely wounded. Oh, Shark Shadow. Don't do it. Don't do it, buddy. You're only hurting yourself. Just stop it. He's like, no. All right, let's see how we do. I feel like this is not a good matchup for me. I mean, could be worse. Could be like a lot worse, actually. You're doing it, buddy. You're doing it. You're doing it, buddy. I'm planning on doing any giveaways. Once I get back full into it again, yes, I will be doing some giveaways. I'm just trying to find time to just do enough to give you guys what you need. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't worry, I'll sit here and take it. Let's go. I got more people. I got reinforcements. I don't think your double C primary guy is gonna do it. I will not die. Whee! Off I go. Off I go. So fun. Look at that. Take the dead. Take the dead. And the large amount of severely wounded. Look at that. And you too. And you too. By the way, no tech. 0 tech. Could you imagine? If I had tech, oh my goodness, could you imagine? Oh. But yes, Sammy, eventually I will get back into it. Once I kind of get back into the rhythm of everything, once I get the machine and all that stuff, we'll be in good shape. Hey, Drums, what's going on, buddy? Mohammed, Tasnim, good to see you, my friend. Good morning. Hope you're having a good, pleasant start to your day. That was fun. That was fun. Yeah, Drums, man. I really didn't plan on doing tech on this account. I was just going to fill rallies and garrisons. But then I saw what we were fighting, and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta get in on this. So I just started open field fighting, and then I'm like, man, if I just had some tech. So I bought the Mountain Warfare bundle. It's like, damn it. They sucked me in. They duped me. They got me. The ruse. Well, I've given a bunch of stuff away already on the channel. So I do have a gear store. So like hoodies and shirts and mugs and stuff. I haven't really promoted it. It's just something if you want to get some cool gear. Like the stuff that I usually wear, the hoodies and stuff, that's on my store if you want to go check that out. But I give that stuff away a little bit. And then I've done Google gift cards. I've done Google Play Store gift cards. Won some giveaways before. And I'll likely do the same thing, just cash. I'll probably just do cash because it was such a pain in the butt to do the Google Play Stores because this is a worldwide game. It was really hard to find a Canadian Google Play Store gift card. It was really, really hard to find a French one. Oh, it was a mess. No, GJez. This is my 623 account. So I had this account in 307. It was my second T5 account in 307. I took it out of there like 2 KVKs ago because I didn't want to be counting against the Imperium cap twice. Pedro, yeah, we won 2 times the last 2 altars. It's not everything, but it's definitely something. It's good feather in our cap. But there's more fighting to happen, and 93 isn't going anywhere, I'll tell you that. They're definitely not going anywhere. They have a lot of fight left. How come I didn't buy tech on this account? Ridicule 15, I just said. So I was just going to basically fill rallies and garrisons and just do some field fighting here and there. But once I started field fighting today, once the pass is open, I got the itch. So I started buying some of the bundles. So I got the Mountain Warfare bundle. That's why I've got 9 million crystals. Mike Oxlong, you're providing my Little Rock fix. I quit a month ago. Best decision I made. Being so invested was toxic. I'll stick to your streams. Hey, man. You do you, man. Whatever makes you happy and get, you live your best life. That's how I describe it. Whatever makes you happy. And if you just want to be here for entertainment, I'm glad to have you. Yes, 1v side. Good point. I got my little fighting fix in over here. Let's go look at the 1v side. So it's a little rough. We've got Opa V on the back foot at the top. 1v pushing a little bit in the middle with Navi. I'll also say it looks like 1v4 was able to block off the 64 PL push. They had this whole territory here, and they were pushing. This was NSA, though. NSA was doing it. Now 64 PL's down here with another fort. This could be trouble. That could be trouble for them. But it looks like there's some pushing over here. So there's a lot of fights here. For the first part of the day, the 470, I'm sorry, 474. The 64 folks were all over the place. And there was no 34 folks to be seen. Like, it was like their downtime. Like, it was extra their downtime. But as the day went on, 34 started to come online. So we go over here. Oh, here's a big fight. I can turn off the simplified graphics as well. We could watch this in full. The full glory of full marches. Use it from 556. I've heard the name Thor, but I don't know use it. Why? Why do you ask? Need another drink, sorry. Yes, I do have a lot of accounts. Too many accounts. Too many. Muhammad, yes, I got two of my accounts got the city skin. This account that I'm on in 623, and my main account in 916. Those are the ones I went after it on. So if I actually trained for it, I won it. So yes, and if you missed it at the very beginning of the stream is when I got the final ones. We counted down the last 5 minutes of yesterday's end of day, and made sure that we got those skins, secured them. Steve's Brick. No, this is not my main. This is my third T5, like third main T5, if you want to call it that, in 623. This was my extra T5 account. Goodfather is now close to 28 billion KP. Jesus. That's a lot of KP, baby. That's a lot of KP. So there's a lot more fighting going on over here between 34 and 64 here. It's pretty crazy. This is like their extra, I feel like. Yeah, it's 9.6 billion alliance. Nothing crazy. Jesus. Okay, here we go. Here's a nice rally. So XY Nevsky versus Jadwiga and probably Nevsky as well. Nope, YSS. And it's getting swarmed by Na'Vi. Here comes NSA to reinforce. They need to kill those reinforcements before they get there. Little bear hug's going to go in there and fill the flag. I feel like. That flag's going down. They need a reinforcement quick. Like a real quick. Yep, he just poured all of his troops in there. That one guy. No, he didn't do all of them. That flag's going down. It's still holding, but it's got like 700,000 troops, 500,000 troops, 300,000 troops, 0 troops. There it is. Nice. Juicy. There's a farm killer in our kingdom, so I put Alexander YSG on farm. Oh, God. They lost so much. Then he got in prison same time, and he quit. Ha! That's how you do it, man. That's how you do it, Drums. That's a good one. That's a good way to get a farm killer. Okay, so that was a pretty good swarm, rally, and flag. This is still... Nope, this isn't burning. They need to get this fort burning again, but that's well protected, man. It's tough. I think now that they've got this flag burning, they're gonna go... If it was me, I would shift my focus to this fort, get it burning again. Because it's going to take a while to burn. And you want it burning as much as possible because your downtime's coming. Take advantage. Take advantage. Nevsky is very strong. Let's see if there was... No. Report? No. Report? Question mark? Report? Question mark? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. How are we looking over here, by the way? Everything's still burning? I just need to make sure... Ooh, they're coming out in a little bit of a clump here. I mean, this flag's done, though. Yeah, it's already burned. Wait, where's that? Oh, that's the fort. Okay. Yeah, the flag that we burned earlier is dead. Okay. Let's continue to look over here, though. I'm interested. I haven't checked over here in a few hours. It's been a few hours. This is still burning. I'm surprised they're letting that burn. because that's actually a really strong position. This is a very strong position, because if they can just get through here, 1v did do a great job of blocking the pass area here, the fort, the barb camp here, but they can go around. So 64 PL can go around. These two purples are enemy. 64 PL versus ONV4. Those are enemy. Yeah. That's 1v. So technically, they could do a little bit of cutting here if they wanted to, but looks like they're abandoning this in favor of consolidating at their main fort here, which is, you know, I'm not saying it's a bad idea, but it's definitely a different idea. .64 could move the fight, but maybe that'll consolidate them, and maybe they don't want that. So that could be a solid play. 1v definitely has the numbers advantage right now, or 34 has the numbers advantage right now. 664 had the numbers advantage for quite some time earlier. People are actually using Jawika Nevsky for Garrison and doing well. Yes, they are. Yeah. .664 had a really big showing earlier today, and I guess now they're just getting a little bit of rest and then coming back strong probably tomorrow morning. 1v definitely has the numbers right now, but I feel that's going to change in, like, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 hours. I feel like that's going to change. Ooh. Mexican standoff. That's not on fire. That's healing. Yep, that's healing. What's happening over here? Cluster F. That's awkward. This is all 64 territory. That's awkward. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Siege alert. Ooh, I got the report. Nice. Here we go. That's a good report. Even with the swarm. Wow. I mean, 64 took the positive trade on that, but they did lose the flag. That trade was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be more even. That's a good trade for 664. Again, the flag's burning, so 1v got what they wanted. But it was costly. It's expensive. Yeah, Swarm did the trick. But this trade, the Rally and Garrison trade, I'm confused. I'm confused about this. What are the troop buffs? Infantry attack, infantry defense, infantry health. Cav attack, cav. Okay, that cav, okay, that's why. That cav player doesn't have the right gear. Cav health should be over 100%. Okay. That explains a lot. I'm curious to see what the Xeno had on the accessories. I'm curious about the accessories. Sorry, guys, I geek out about some of this stuff. Let's see. Okay, so Ring of Doom. We got a Ring of Doom for Zenobia. And Horn of Fury. So Horn and Ring. your standard. And it looks like neither were procced. Although, does anybody know that? If you go into the battle log of a report, will it show you if the equipment is procced or not? Curious question. Steingrabe, yes, I'm definitely excited for another KVK to start. I'll be in 3 KVKs at the same time when I already don't have enough time. But no, I'm always excited to have more fighting. You know that. I think that's going to line up to where I'm just going to have constant fights across all 3, and there's not going to be any waits. Like right now, we're waiting in between altars and level 7 passes in 916, and now there's fights in 623, so I'm enjoying the fights in 623. Once these go down, the 307 fights are going to start, and the level 7 passes are going to start in 916. It's going to be perfect. It's going to be perfect. So this is 1v Navi, mostly 1v, against K64. Yeah, I don't know either, Leonard. We'll have to see. Dang Win, 100% rally going full cav set. Not good. I agree. I think that's exactly what they have. Yeah, they don't have Ash of Dawn. They don't have the Navarre's Control. Interesting. Interesting. So, for everybody that's on the stream, we got about 200 people watching. First off, we have 200 people watching and only 82 likes. If you could please just throw a like on the stream, it's very helpful. It's very appreciated. And if you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button as well. I know the content has not been coming as often as possible, but hopefully when I do post a video or stream, you are enjoying yourself and the quality of the content is good. So that being said, I'm going to throw a poll up after this stream is over. I always am hesitant to do this. I'm always hesitant to do this. Would you rather I not stream? So during the day I'm fighting. During the day I'm working. Okay. During the day I'm working. Well, K64 is not weak. They just push back 1v. So I think they're doing just fine. Uh-oh. City Swarm. Did I miss that? Or did this just happen? No, this was always the case. Huh. City Swarm. During the day I'm working. I can't do what I'm doing right now. I can't be on stream, on video, talking, engaging you fine people. Would you rather me not stream? Or would you rather me have a stream up showing you what I'm doing in the game, but no video, no audio from me? I won't be able to engage you. I won't be able to answer questions. You know, I might throw a type in every now and again inside the chat or something, but is that something you guys would be interested in? That's going to be what the poll's about. I think that'll help me kind of get reconnected with you guys a little bit more often than just, you know, a couple times a week. Like I used to do 5, 6, 7 times a week. Now it's down to like 2, 3, 4 times a week. Is that something that would interest you guys? Is that something that you would like to see? Because I feel like I would feel bad doing that because I feel like I'm not giving you the best content. Like I don't feel like I'm giving you my content. I'm just giving you content, you know? But if you enjoy it, and it is me, it's going to be me playing, then, you know, I don't mind doing that. I mean, I'll always still do my real live streams. You know, I'm not going to get rid of those, like what we're doing right now. This isn't going away. It just isn't as frequent as much because I'm working now during the day. It's not like before I got my other job again, got back into the corporate world, I woke up, I got the kids in bed, or got the kids to school. I fixed a pot of coffee. I'd come down here. I'd have my agenda for the day as far as making a video or whether I wanted to stream or whatever. And the whole day would be dedicated to creating videos and doing streams for you guys. And then the kids would come home, the wife would come home, and then I would disconnect and go do that. That's not my day anymore. I wake up, I do the morning stuff with the kids, and then I have to start working. I'd start making phone calls. I gotta start, you know, talking to customers and getting some sales. So, you know, that's my day. I'm in meetings. I'm in conference calls. So it's not like I'm able to just, you know, kind of willy-nilly do some other stuff. All right. So, but I'll put the poll up. You know, if you guys don't, I see Steingrabber, you're responding a little bit, but I'll put the poll up and you tell me what you guys think. You tell me what you guys want to see. If you don't mind it, I would love to do it. I would love to do that. I don't want to shortchange you guys. But I also want to continue to put up more content, especially while I'm waiting for the sleep machine to come in. The daytime is when I'm able to do it the most. So, unfortunately, that's when I'm working, you know. All right, so that's that fight. There shouldn't be any fights over here. There's no connection. Yeah. Nothing there. Just a little circle jerk over here. Oh, Stinger got it. Stinger got the new skin like I did. Nice. I love my new skin. I love my new skin. It's so amazing. Oh, we got pushed back again. All right, let's hop on 307 for just a little bit. We're almost at 2 hours, and I do need to get to bed. I do have work tomorrow. So let me go ahead and hop in the castle, and we'll go and we'll go check out my 307 account as well. And then we'll go ahead and wrap up the stream, and then we'll call it a day. Drago, do you know Wine Lover from 34? No, I don't. I know Wine Lover from my house upstairs. It's my wife. 307 will have new crystal tech tree. I'm hoping so, XZ. I'm hoping so. I'm really hoping so. Just doing some Marauders. Alright, so let's see. Let me see if I can do some trades here. I can do that. Sure. Ooh, cluster. Alright, so here's the rankings. 2155 and 2120 are absolutely wrecking us. Aria Marino, thank you very much. Appreciate that. But yes, I'm hoping this KVK will have the new stuff. As of right now, there's nothing new. So Marauders do exactly the same thing. And there's nothing extra. I will say I did see a different event. Let me see if I can find it. I don't think I had anything to do. No, it wasn't Path. Well, maybe it was Path of Wisdom. Path of Wisdom. Did other people get this event? I feel like they did. I don't think I saw it in my other accounts, though. 1v champion. Yeah, this is for... No, it's not for that. What is it for? Lucky spin, isn't it? No, it's not even that. What's it for? These coins for? Wisdom. Oh, that's what it's for. Get these. Never mind. Yeah, I've not seen that one on any of my other... Yeah, I've not seen that. But it's in 307. So maybe it's a new pre-kvk event. Who knows? There you go, guys. There's your... Who is allied this KVK? So, let me go kill some more stuff. We have Kingdoms 2155 and 2120 together versus 307 and 370. So if there's a 37 and a 0 in the kingdom number, they're allied. I'm just noticing that. So how about that? So you do have it, Steingraber. Okay. Interesting. Maybe it's the new one, man. I'm hoping so. I'm really hoping we're going to get the new KVK with this. It's 50-50. It really is. But as of right now, so far, there's absolutely no changes. So we'll see. Maybe we do, man. Maybe we do. It's going to be interesting. So here's another thing to think about. I've got just over 2,000 sculptures in this account that I've been saving up, and I've got a ton of equipment stuff that I've also been saving up after I maxed out my Gilga, my Gilga equipment. I've been saving up again. And again, I was gonna go for the new skin on this account as well, but honestly, like, this has really turned into such an archer / infantry account. I don't even know if I'm gonna max Nevsky on this account. I mean, I probably should. I probably should just because he's so good, but this has really turned into an archer account. Like, really, really turned into an archer account. And I've got all the infantry commanders maxed too. So I'm hoping maybe the new infantry commanders are really solid, and I'll go after that. But honestly, I only have the archer skin on here. I don't have a good infantry skin for this account, so that would be something I may go after in the future if it ever pops up again. I think the next one's supposed to be an archer. It'll be an archer skin, likely defense or health. So lunch break's over. Have a great time. Steingraber, have a good one, man. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hope don't work too hard. So yeah, 307 is in pre-kvk. We're going into another heroic anthem, and maybe we'll go. You know what? Let's finish the stream this way. Let me go ahead and refresh my marches. Get them. Well, maybe since that one's right there. I mean, come on. I can't not get that one right. It's right there. Let's get this one, and maybe we'll go take a peek at the kingdoms that we're going to be facing in 307. I think that's a good move. I think it's a good move. Let's do that. Need to refresh those as well. Sorry, I do this every day on 5 accounts, so I mow through this stuff like really quick. All right, so let's. Oh my god, how could you? Yeah, it's fine. All right, so let's go take a peek at our opponents. 2155 and 2120. Let's do these really quick just to get them out of the way. Do some more exchanging. Start another trade. See if we have anybody giving what I need, which it seems like is what everybody else needs too. So we're going to skip that. All right, let's go back here. 21. What was it? 2155? 21. Yeah, 2155 and 2120. So let's go ahead and scroll out. Let's go and see. God dang it. 2155 and 2120. Victoria. Go see. All right, let's go see who we're dealing with here. We've got DD55, DR55, and DA55. Temple holders, DD55. Dark Division. Big boys. These are fighters. These are fighters. Yep. Let's look at some of the older accounts. Nope, that's not old. Nope. Well, that's brand new. That's basically brand spanking new. Yeah, it's a strong alliance. DD55. Then we got DA55. 11.8 billion. Also a strong alliance. Then we got DR55, 8.8 billion alliance. This one seems a little less strong on the fighters, but a lot of like 50 to 80 million players, but I mean the kill points are kind of rough. Support players though, I mean these are all like they have exactly the same. Should I be concerned? They all have like 50 to 100 million kill points. This is a little weird. Are these guys just not deployed, or are they used as cannon fodder? 60-60. No, they're not made at the same time. They're all different age accounts. Man. Interesting. So you'll be fighting Ronnie. Yes, we'll be fighting Ronnie. It will be Drago versus Ronnie, finally. After 3.5 years, what everybody's been asking for. I've been trying to fight with him, not against him, but that's how it's going to work out. Yes, 2155 is Ronnie's kingdom. Or the kingdom Ronnie's in, excuse me. I shouldn't say Ronnie's kingdom. Or is that the case? I'm not even sure. Like I've been so far out of the loop, guys. So far out of the loop on some of this stuff, especially the late kingdom stuff. It's been hard for me to keep up. NF91. No. Actually says you guys won KBK already. Let's see what else. DC 55? Yeah, 9.5 billion. Why aren't okay, they are. I just missed them. Okay. So yeah, DR, DC, DA, and DD. So D, A, C, D, and R. Where's the B? Why isn't there a DB 55? Where's the B at? Where's DB 55? I want DB 55. I need to know if there's a DB 55 now. My OCD is getting the better of me. Is there, everybody in chat, is there a DB 55? There has to be, right? Like, there's DA, DC, and DD. There needs to be a Dark Brotherhood 55, right? Is there really no DB 55? I feel like there was a slight oversight in their alliance naming. There needs to be a DB 55 in here. That's gonna tilt me. Gonna tilt me, guys. There definitely needs to be a DB 55. There's even a DG 55. Come on. Where's the B? DB 55. Come on. Septian Fernando, hello and welcome to the stream. Mr. Will, we fought him in free-for-all in 916. Yeah, I guess we did technically, although we didn't really get to because 846 cut us off from before we were really able to do it. We touched tips a little bit. I have one report with him in it. And that's when we went and sent a rally all the way across the map to go fight them when they were fighting Water Camp. We couldn't get there. We couldn't make it. But there's no DB. Come on, it's already named for you. It's already made for you. Dark Brotherhood 55. You're done. Henry from 2120. I'm gonna come see you next, my friend. Can you tell your allies to make a DB 55 alliance? It's tilting me. You have DA 55, DC 55, DD 55, DG 55, but no DB. You gotta go A, B, C, D. Come on. Yeah, no DB. No DB with a fort, at least. Oversight on the Alliance Naming Committee in 2155. Scarface, what's going on, man? Ooh, somebody gave me their thing there. That's good. I need another one. Will you give me another one? There you go. DD, DA, DC, DR, and DG. Lost Enon. It needs to be DA, DB, DC, DD. Double P, BP. All right, moving on. 2120, here we come. I still don't understand how this KVK got put together. It blows my mind. It baffles me that this KVK got constructed this way. When 52 OV was in the same bracket as 307, why would we not fight them again? Definitely wanted a rematch on that. Scarface, glad to have you, man. We're actually about to wrap it up here in a little bit, but we're going through some of the kingdoms that we're going to be fighting in 307 in our next KVK. We're in KVK, pre-KVK in 307. DG. David LaRaz. Yes, there's a DD, DA, DC, DR, and DG. But there's an A, C, and D. You skipped the B. Why did you skip the B? It needs to be DB in there. There needs to be a DB in there. Dark Brotherhood 55. It's done. Call it. Write it down. Patent it. It's done. All right, let's go to the Lost Temple. We have Soar, LGN, and Bags. Let's check out Bags. What's up, Bags? Bitches and gentlemen, I love it. Snitches get stitches. This is basically the alliance of cliches. Scarface, are you sure you have the bell notification turned on? We thought about having a catchy chat line, but couldn't think of one. So you used every cliche known to man. I love it. I love it. This looks like a fun alliance to be in. Lil Phoenix. This looks like a really fun alliance to be in. This reminds me of 916, by the way. The people in 916. Yeah, so Scarface, YouTube sucks when it comes to notifications. They just do. Don't feel bad. YouTube is absolutely terrible when it comes to notifications. Okay. So that's Bags. Bags was a 12 million alliance, almost 13 million alliance. That's solid. That's a strong alliance, and I love the atmosphere over there. Phoenix Era Soar, 12.1 billion alliance. Okay, a little bit more class in the Phoenix alliance than in the Bags alliance. Blu-ray over here. So it seems 2120 is a tale of two personalities, which I love both. Bags being the rough and rowdy group, and then we've got Phoenix, the little bit of extra class. in 2120. Destruction KSA, what's going on, man? Doing well. Glad you're enjoying yourself. Good to see you, my friend. Man, I hate YouTube sometimes. They just don't notify. They don't notify like they're supposed to. Haitian 94. Oh wow, we're fighting you guys. Didn't know you were in 623. Yes, I am in 623. Most didn't because I didn't really publicize it. I just moved the account out of 307. Again, I have my main account still in 307. Don't think I have left 307. In fact, that's the account I'm currently on in 307. But I had a secondary T5 account that just got really fat in 307 because of all the spenders and the wins that 307 gets. So I didn't want to count against the Imperium cap twice. So I went ahead and moved that account over to 623 to fight with some friends there. And then we ended up fighting each other in KVK and I couldn't use it. So, how about that? Hazik, yeah, 2155 has Ronnie, so it will be a rematch. Drago versus Ronnie. That's going to be the title of the stream, okay? I'm also hoping that we will have the new KVK format with the Crystal Tech and all that stuff. I'm hoping to bring that to you on the channel. Shappy Gaming in R4. I was hoping to see Steingrabba somewhere, since he's in 2120. There he is. There's my boy Steingrabba. Looking good there, Chief. Very solid. There's our boy Steingrabba. Jesse James, I have so many friends in 2120, so great people over there. That would be nice to see 2120 plus 307. Well, no, we're going to be fighting 2120, unfortunately. So we're going to plus each other, but we're going to plus each other, aggressively. We're going to plus each other like all over the place. It's going to be fun though. These guys look legit. They look fun. So I'm hoping everything goes swimmingly. And then Legion of no, not wolves, Legion of wankers. Somewhere in the middle, somewhere in the middle between Rowdy Crazy and the classy Phoenix guys is Legion of Wankers, 9.5 billion. With names like Spanky, things are going to go a very fun direction. Mr. Spanky, in fact. That's Mr. Spanky to you. I have so many friends. Let's see. Are you planning another Commander Spotlight video? They are so helpful. Yes, I am going to get back into those videos, and I do apologize for it being kind of falling apart there for you guys, but it will be back. If you want to kind of catch up with everything that's been going on, please rewatch the stream after it's over if you haven't been here the whole time, which I wouldn't expect you to sit here for 2.5 hours and stare at me chat. But we're kind of wrapping everything up. This is 2120, the third alliance in 2120. And I'm going to be honest, I think 2120, it looks like a fun kingdom to be in. We'll see how they fight, but so far it's been fun. They look fun, is what I should say. They look like a fun group, which is at the end of the day why many, many people play Rise of Kingdoms, to have fun, enjoy it with company. And I think this is a good example of a kingdom like that, where they look like they're having fun with it. So that's good. Let's go back to the city here. Yeah, Henry. Yeah, okay, cool. Well, that's our let's go check out 370 really quick too. I don't want to leave our allies out, and then we'll wrap the stream up, okay? That'll probably put us right at 2 hours and 30 minutes. Lovely, lovely. What's a nice little 2.5 hour stream? I like it. All right, Castle, Lost Temple. we've got a lot of people touching the Zig here. Or the temple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 alliances touching the temple here. Owners currently 70 SW, 9.5 billion alliance. Varied in. Okay. We also got KM70, 9 billion alliance. We've also got LD70, a 6 billion alliance. We have ourselves an avatar maker in the midst. We also have BS70, Black Sheep Union, 11.1 billion. That's the highest so far. That's the biggest one so far. Looks like they have a BS theme going on here. Interesting. Let's check out LYS, 3.5 billion power. Alright, cool. So this is our ally kingdom, 370, excuse me. Yes, Scarface, you're really lucky when you find both, which is what I've been lucky enough to do in 916 and 307, and most recently 623. That's also been pretty fun. Enjoyed 75. Yeah, that's about it. 93 was very similar that way too. Good group of people. All right, so we're right up against it. 2 hours and 20 minutes. Let's go ahead and cut it off there. Just to recap, 2, count them, 2 of the new Zenith City skin with the 15% cav attack bonus. Let's do it. Let's go over to it. Hold on. I'm trying. I forgot it shows my email when I do that, so I'm trying to not do that. But here we go. So we're back on our main account. Well, this is the third T5 account in 623, but here is our new Zenith City skin. Hope that you enjoy the look of it. I know I'll be enjoying the look of it and the playing using it on both my accounts. I got it the main in 916 and then my other T5 account, which is currently in 623, having a blast in KBK. Did some good fighting earlier, got some rallies, got to swarm a couple flags. Looks like there's a little bit more fighting to happen, so we'll do that. And got to hit somebody that wasn't paying attention, or was, and just decided to kill some of their troops for no reason in a fort. That was fun. We talked about 307 and the upcoming KBK there towards the end, and I outlined the allies there. I also outlined the allies in the 623 KBK that I'm currently in, and 916 is about to start level 7 passes here in about a week or so. So we've won the last 2 altar fights against 93. That was good. 93 beat us in the last zone, though, and that's basically done. But we won the last 2 altar fights. We're going to have another 2 or so altar fights, I think, before level 7 pass is open. I'll be bringing that to you, of course, on the channel when it happens. And yeah, just tons of action happening right now. KBK in 916, KBK in 623, pre-KBK in 307, and of course, just general gameplay happening every day. So hope you enjoyed the stream. I certainly enjoyed having you guys here on the channel, and it was good catching up with you guys as we flesh out what's coming to be a lot of different KBKs going on at the same time. Hopefully you enjoy all the action and content that's going to be coming from that. More and more will be coming as soon as I'm able to do so with my schedule and my sleep. That being said, I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys next time. Cheers, have a good one, and take care. Peace, deuce, see ya.